Hello, how are you today? I always get right to business, so today we're going to get right to business. Today I'm going to show you how to make a grapevine ball. They are super easy. There's a couple ways to make them actually. I've seen them made with the chicken wire, and one day I'll show you how to make that too. But I use everything from the earth basically. I try not to, excuse me, I try not to purchase things from the store if I don't have to. So what I did was make this little circle here. It's about a 10-inch is what I did, and again, well, this one's probably about 10 and a half, but it's like 9 3/4 that way, so it's never going to be perfectly round. So what I did was I took a piece of vine and I measured it to 10 inches. I'm just going to measure it to this one, but this is basically what you do. Make a circle, and you're going to want it to be about 10 inches. And take it and start. Once you do this, put it in a couple times, it'll hold for you. I'm going to do just enough on this one to wrap it around. I hope I get rid of this tickle. I don't want to have to start over. I'm bad about that. I got stuff to do. But I do love teaching y'all. And y'all, I'll tell you what, I've been getting, pictures sent of things that I've taught you that you've made. And I love it. Y'all have been making some wonderful, wonderful stuff. All right, now we have these two. What you're going to do is put one inside the other and find which way it goes best for you. Then you're going to take your wire, your brown binding wire, that is stuck in the box. I thought I forgot my wire snips because I'm always forgetting something. Something. All right, so you're going to go ahead and tighten it just a little bit because you're just basically getting it go one way and then go back the other way. You're just basically getting it so you can work with it and it doesn't come apart while you're working with it. And then you're going to do the same thing to the bottom. And you know, if you take some vine and wrap it around there too, and maybe make a little wreath to put on the bottom and some hangers, that's a cute bird feeder too. I've made all kinds of bird feeders, and I swear all they take sometimes is a couple wreaths. Just a couple wreaths, and you can make a bird feeder. The birds love it. Years ago, someone in California had me make a bunch of grapevine balls for their birds, because supposedly grapevine is one of the only vines, or one of the vines, that is not harmful to the birds. So I thought that was pretty cool. There you go. Now what you're going to do, I have a few pieces of long vine, and oh, look, leaves are starting to come on the vine. So for your wreaths, it's going to take a little bit for the leaves to fall off, because we don't like to include leaves in our wreaths. And we do have we offer now the 14 and 16 inch rounder oval. They're $10 each. We are on a 8-week turnaround at this point, at the date of this video. 5 years from now, who knows what we'll be at. I might not be doing it. Who knows? Okay, what I did was just take that with a wire and secure it to there. Then I'm going to go to the next one and take my wire and secure it again. And again, it doesn't have to be real tight. And then to the next one. And you're just taking it and twisting your wire. I probably ought to be over there so you can see better. Oops. And what you're gonna do, it looks like an oval, and sometimes they do turn out oval, but you can fix it as you go. Now this piece over here that you started with, when you come around, you can just go ahead and grab that and incorporate it. And that way, that one, you've gone around one time. And then you're going to start going around creating your ball. My wire is stuck. Doggone it. I usually have these off so they don't mess with me. There. That took care of business. Alright, so and just keep going around. Now you don't want to go further than every second one. Usually when I start, I'll do it on every one, and it just keeps the vine tight in that one spot. I am leaving the leaves on for this one because when I make the bird feeders, I just think they're so pretty. If they do have a few leaves, they will come off. They will come off in time, but it's like a little bit of fall in the spring. Who doesn't mind a little bit of fall here and there? All right, let's see. Then you can go wherever you want to with that. You can go ahead and go here, and you're just going to change it up until you start to get your ball covered. And you can use the thin vine, or you can use the thicker vine, which I'm getting ready to show you. Now this is one that I was working on yesterday, and you see this part that's sticking up. Well, once you get enough in there, you can just stick it back in there. But that's all you're gonna do. I took the vine and I just started going everywhere with it. Until you get it filled up. I did leave a hole on this one because I'm, of course, making a bird feeder. But I went around. I even had some jasmine, which is going to be really pretty. But, yeah, so that I left the hole. Then I made, excuse me, a wreath, a small wreath for the birds to go in. But I also don't fill out the outside real heavy, because the birds don't just come in this way and out. They like the holes where they can come in and out, but also they can get out if they're threatened by anything. So they really enjoy that. And then what I'm gonna do is make the top to hang it. See, I did forget about something. Well, I guess I'm going to try it this way and see what happens. Because I usually make it with the bigger vine. So we're going to try this. It'll probably look cool. What you're going to do is take it and put it through here. And pull it. Again, it is easier with just a thin piece of vine, or a one piece of vine, but I decided that I didn't get the one piece of vine before this video, so we're gonna do it this way. Okay, so then you're gonna take it, pull it under there, take it again, and then what you're gonna do is there you go, twist it around. Oh goodness, my vine broke. Well, we'll have to see how that works out. It might be all right, it might not. And you just keep going around and around. And you see where that piece of vine broke there? I'm hoping it'll hang on. And if it does, then it can be covered up as I go around. Birds love these feeders. I do make them. They're $40 each. However, we're at an 8-week turnaround. But it's also something that you can make and sell, or make for gifts, or make them for your birds. You know, a lot of people love to watch the birds with these. And when you're finished, if you take like a Thompson's water seal every so often, since it's out in the weather, or a clear gloss. I'm sorry. And that'll just protect the wood being outside. Good golly, my vine keeps breaking. It still looks pretty cool. It used to upset me if my vine would break. I thought I had to start all over. I've learned that's not the case. You just have to make it, because birds aren't very heavy. You just have to keep going. And all right, I think I'm about done with that one. And then what you do is just take it and snip it. And then you put a little plate in there with some bird seed, and you got a bird feeder. Now you know how to make a bird feeder, you know how to make a grapevine ball. Y'all, send me pictures of everything you've been making. A few of you have. There's one that's doing a rag rug. There was one sent me pictures of the cross that she did, and a basket. And you know what's really cool is it doesn't look like mine. Everybody has their own individual style. And that's what I love about it. That's what I love. So send me your pictures. I appreciate it. I appreciate the cards and letters that you're sending to the P.O. box. One lady, I apologize. I think it Miss Thurman, I believe, that sent me an Easter card, and I want to thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. But y'all, thanks for watching. Please continue to share. And we are growing. We're now at 32,000, and we appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.